Welcome to Mem's Journeys. In this video I show you my trip taken retrospectively, in fact last year, to New Plymouth. And I first went through Waverley in a little place called Opunake. Both are farming rural villages to get to, and then finally I went overland into the centre of the Taranaki district into a place called Pukeiti, which is very interesting. I don't think I meant to end up there, but my GPS took me there, and in the end it was really quite a beautiful place to visit. So hold tight, sit back, get yourself a cup of tea. I'm heading off now, going off on my trip, but this time we are going to Taranaki, the Taranaki region, which is westward. So, sleep, shower, go to the toilet, just hope I haven't forgotten anything. I've just got to go to the doctors and pick up some meds, and then we are on our way. So I'll speak to you then. Just stopped off at McDonald's, and I was just getting into the car, and this couple of old people, two old people, were really old people, were just getting things out of their boot, and the man was trying to get his walker out of the boot, and he fell backwards, and he fell onto his wife, and then she fell down on the concrete ground. It was pretty bad, because they're both very, very weak and very small, and I just hope they didn't break any bones. So I didn't help the man up because I knew I couldn't lift him. I asked another man to help him up, and another lady had picked up the other lady, because she's quite small. They're very small people, very pale. And it looked like they'd just gone out for a meal out at McDonald's, and then they had this little accident, and yeah, so that was quite upsetting for everybody. But they got up and went into McDonald's anyway. People helped them to find their seats and get their walkers and things like that. But maybe having the walker in the boot is not such a good idea, because it's quite a lot of movements that you have to make just to get it out of the boot, and if you're quite fragile and frail, you can cause an accident. So that was really quite, it was a little bit upsetting, but they were okay, because they carried on to go into the McDonald's and have their meal, so they were fine, and there were other people there with them. Yeah, so after that little incident, I got myself together and went on to my first freedom camp, which was Waverley. And Waverley's kind of perched on the Waverley Freedom Camp. It's at Waverley, but yes, it's further out into the coast at a place called Waipipi Beach. And it's sort of on a flat space on top of a cliff. And there's one toilet there and a little bit of running water, but it's a freedom camp, so it's pretty basic. You're allowed to have a fireplace, little fire there, but the most interesting part about Waverley, the freedom camp at Waipipi Beach, is the beautiful views, and I could show you a little bit of those views in my photos. I don't have much video footage of that, but I will get around to that another time. But I do have some photos to give you a fairly good idea. Then after Waipipi Beach, I went on to my next freedom camp, which was at Opunake, and that was really a beautiful spot. So I'll catch up with you then.
GPS took me right off the beaten track and I ended up here. But this is beautiful. Especially over here. This is Pukeiti Nature Reserve, and I came here by accident. Look at that fern. It's absolutely beautiful and it's so healthy. Oh, look at them. And the birds, very happy. I'm on my way to New Plymouth. Ah, there's the water wheel down there. Can you see it? Very beautiful here. It's right in the middle of the bushland. It's all bush coming here. My GPS brought me this way. I was supposed to go on the coastal road. But this is just stunning. There's kiwis in here too. Can't get over that big fern. Oh, look at the pickle. A koru. Wonderful. this morning. I hope you're enjoying your day. I'm still in Plymouth Campground, top 10 holiday park. For me, I was in a lot of pain yesterday. It was really hot though, and the temperature rise makes my autoimmune symptoms really flare, and I was in a lot of pain. I walked around, but it's painful to walk, it's painful to move, it's painful to go upstairs, and I did a lot of that because at the same time you have to exercise. If I wanted to stay pain-free, I'd have to sit down all day, all the time, and yeah, I don't think that's going to be very helpful for me, because then when you get up you barely move. I haven't heard back from the doctor yet. So really I was feeling so sore yesterday and out of breath. I know maybe some people would say, well, why did you go away then? Well, mainly because I've only got so much time allotted to do my trips. As I say, I've got commitments, so I can only do them at a certain time of every month now, which is okay. It just has to be okay. I've got plans to go to different parts. I'm back, I've had my shower, washed my hair, and I feel a lot better now. Had to talk to the owner of the place. It's a lot of work running a campervanning place, a lot of work. But you can see it because everything needs to be cleaned, regularly mowed, trimmed. I must say, having private little sites for your camper van is just great because it's good shelter from the wind. It can get quite windy here in New Plymouth, and it's right on the coast. So I'm planning to go and have a look downtown. Might take the van. I don't fancy myself walking all the way. I don't think I can. Yeah. So anyway, have a good day and take care, and thank you for watching my channel.